Alright guys, welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. Let's talk about Bitcoin and crypto, what is happening with Bitcoin right now, and of course the entire cryptocurrency market. So it is 2024, and I told you guys in my most recent video that 2024 should be a pretty good year for Bitcoin and crypto. We should be seeing a Bitcoin spot ETF approved. The Bitcoin halving is about to happen, right? We know that, and that is obviously some very, very bullish, signs for Bitcoin, especially since we know, right, we're about to see, Bitcoin have a bull run because of this, right? With the Bitcoin halving, with our Bitcoin spot ETF, and we know, okay, soon enough, sometime this year in 2024, we're gonna see Bitcoin absolutely skyrocketing, and not just Bitcoin, but also the entire crypto market, right? We know alt season is obviously right around the corner. So a lot of things is looking up for Bitcoin and crypto overall, right? So yes, in today's video, I want to give you guys an update what's happening with Bitcoin right now, what's happening, with the entire cryptocurrency market, what's happening with other altcoins. And of course, as usual, I do in fact, want to show you guys a fair few Bitcoin charts as usual. So right now, it's sort of different right now with my setup, guys. Okay, I do in fact have two monitors this time, so it's a bit more easier for me to actually film. So I'm most likely going to be like looking this way because I'm looking at this monitor. But anyways, Bitcoin right now is just holding just below, okay, just below $44,000. As I'm from this video right now, Bitcoin's currently at 43,800, and a couple of days ago we actually saw Bitcoin pump all the way up, back up to $45,000. Okay, and it looked like it was in fact, about to reach $46,000, but we didn't see that happen, right? Bitcoin did in fact have another, small correction back down to the downside, back down to pretty much 42K, just below 43. So Bitcoin is, pretty much holding around this level right now, of $43,000, just below 44K. So Bitcoin, in my opinion, is still holding pretty strong. It's still obviously a great time to, DCA into Bitcoin and hodl Bitcoin, right? We should not be selling or anything like that right now. We should be simply just buying and continue to hodl, right? So that's Bitcoin. The entire crypto market today, okay, it's not really moving, right? A couple of days ago, we did actually see, the market moving, but today, for the past 24 hours, you guys can clearly see a fair few altcoins are not really moving. In fact, there are in fact some altcoins down, 3%, 4%. You guys can clearly see that, even 5%, right? So altcoins are in fact having a slight drop, okay, but like I told you guys, okay, this should be the best time right now to DCA, into altcoins and just crypto overall, right? Right now is obviously the perfect time, if not the best time right now to still, DCA into the crypto market. Okay, and this is obviously not financial advice, so always do your own research. But yeah, the global crypto market cap, okay, is now 1.65 trillion. So it's gone up, right? And overall today the market's down 0.50%. So not a huge difference, okay, for the past 24 hours. So everything, in my opinion, is still, holding strong, right? It really, really is. Even though there's not much movements, but yeah, you guys have to understand, like, look at the bigger picture. Everything's still, holding very, very well. Now let's talk about Bitcoin. Okay, post-halving target, $80,000. I told you guys, okay, in my most recent video. If you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out. But I told you guys that sometime this year in 2024, we will see Bitcoin reach a new all-time high. We will easily see Bitcoin reach back up to its previous all-time highs, which was around, 69K, and we're going to easily see Bitcoin reach a new all-time high. So it seems like 80K to 100K is coming for Bitcoin, right? It's going to happen, guys. Be ready for that. And like what I told you guys, the Bitcoin halving. So the Bitcoin halving is now less than 100 days away. Let me repeat that. Less than 100 days away, guys. Okay, until the Bitcoin halving officially, happens. And obviously, we know every single time in this, chart clearly just shows you guys, every single time we have the Bitcoin halving, Bitcoin always tends to reach a new all-time high. This is where Bitcoin tends to pump the most. Okay, every single time we have the Bitcoin halving. But understand, once the halving happens, we don't actually see Bitcoin pump straight away, right? You got to give it, a few months time, and then it will really pump. So that's what I've been telling you guys. you know, I really do believe towards the end of this year in 2024, that's when we will really see a bull run for Bitcoin and pretty much the entire crypto market, right? Altcoins are going to absolutely skyrocket. So get ready for that, guys. Okay, get ready for that because the Bitcoin halving is literally right around the corner. Okay, it's going to happen sometime in April this year, right? So get ready for all my Bitcoin holders out there. Get ready for what's coming for Bitcoin this year in 2024 because it's going to be a good year. Let me tell you that, right? And also I want to show you guys this. Okay, this is the Bitcoin cycle of life. Okay, and right now, okay, we're still in the accumulation zone, right? So we all should be accumulating. Okay, even if you missed the opportunity in accumulating into Bitcoin, you know, when Bitcoin was, let's just say, for example, when I was at, you know, below 20K or at 20K or even at 25K to 30K, right? If you missed those opportunities, you know, I will say this right now, in my personal humble opinion, I think it's still a great time to still accumulate Bitcoin, okay, as much as you possibly can, right? Bitcoin is still below $50,000. It's still below $100,000. So really think about that, guys. You know, once Bitcoin is over 100K, you're gonna have that same regret, that feeling, but it's gonna get like even worse, right? So understand, guys, right now it's still a great time to accumulate into Bitcoin. It's not too late, right? It really isn't. So please understand that, guys. Okay, right now we should be at least DCAing into Bitcoin. Okay, so for all my Bitcoin holders out there that's watching this video right now, continue to DCA into Bitcoin, right? So yeah, this chart is pretty much similar to the one that I just showed you guys, but it's a bit more in detail. So you guys can clearly see we are in fact in the pre-halving run. You know, I told you guys many times, we're not actually in a bull run just yet. So if you guys are seeing what's happening right now with Bitcoin with these pumps, right? We saw what happened in 2023. Bitcoin was absolutely skyrocketing, right? You know, gaining back its momentum, you know, rising back up. And throughout 2023, we saw Bitcoin pretty much forming a uptrend, right? It went from like $15,000 to where it is now, you know, over 40K, right? So it did obviously pump back up. So you guys understand, we haven't seen anything yet for Bitcoin. This chart is showing you guys that we are in fact in the pre-halving run. So we're not officially in a bull run just yet, right? The bull run hasn't even started, guys, right? But this is, you know, pretty much the beginning, right? But yeah, this is altcoins. Okay, this is the alt chart right here, I believe. But yeah, that's that. But yeah, pre-halving run, and then it's going to reach an all-time high, you know, sometime in, you know, 2025. Altcoin pre-halving run in progress, followed by Bitcoin halving. Okay, alt season, right? So this is the alt market. I thought there was a Bitcoin chart, but it's not. So that's that. But yeah, Bitcoin bull run begins. I told you guys many times, right? Bitcoin is going to reach a new all-time high sometime this year in 2024. I told you guys 100K is very, very possible. Okay, that's still in the lines, and I do believe 2025 that's going to get even better, right, for Bitcoin. But this chart right here is showing us that we will potentially see Bitcoin reach 300K. But I told you guys many times, okay, sometime in 2025, I believe Bitcoin's next all-time high is going to be around 200K to over 200K. 300K, I'm like 50-50 on it. You know, it's possible, right? But I'm like 50-50 on it, guys. You know what I mean? I'm not like telling you guys 100% we're going to see Bitcoin at 300K. But I will say this. I do believe personally we're going to see at least a 200K Bitcoin to over 200K Bitcoin, right? To 20K, to 50K, to 80. I really don't know. But 200K to over 200K, I really do believe that's, you know, going to be Bitcoin's next all-time highs in the next bull run, right? In the next bull market. So we will see, right? We will see. But I'm telling you guys right now, 2024 is going to be an amazing year for Bitcoin. Now, this is the Bitcoin monthly returns so far. 2024, we're only, you know, 6 days into this month. So we're still, you know, early into this month, obviously. And Bitcoin is pretty much up 4%, right? Which is not too bad, right? We saw what happened last year, right? January in 2023, you know, pretty much a year ago, Bitcoin was up 40%. So we're going to see what happens with this month, because usually January, you know, it's sort of 50-50. We do pretty much see Bitcoin perform pretty decently, right, in this month of January. So we will see, guys. But yeah, this year 2024 should be a pretty, decent year for Bitcoin and crypto overall, right? So get ready for that. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Understand, okay, the Bitcoin bull run is about to happen. Okay, altcoins, alt season is about to happen as well, where we're gonna see altcoins absolutely, skyrocket. Potentially, your favorite altcoins will skyrocket. Of course, Solana has been pumping. XRP, I believe that's gonna perform very well, in the next bull run. Cardano, Avalanche, right? AVAX, Dogecoin, Polkadot. I feel like a lot of meme coins will pump, right? Especially, new meme coins. It always happens. Polygon, Chainlink, right? Let's not forget about Chainlink. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Chainlink. I really do believe Chainlink has huge potential in the next, bull run. I believe, Chainlink will easily reach, at least $100. I'm gonna say it here, at least $100 to over $100 in the next, bull market, right? That's just me. And many more other altcoins will skyrocket as well, guys, right? So be prepared for that, okay? Be prepared for that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.